Hello everybody, I'm on without any problems. Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? And I've changed the background. This has been a nightmare. My little fingers are bright red and sore. Because all the way through Corey Stream, I was literally peeling off black stuff off this. So my fingers are really sore, but it was worth it. Gosh, there is so many already here. I will ask why the chat is so fast. Can you please, if you want to talk directly to me, please pop it in caps. If I do miss it, just put it again. I don't mean it. It's just if it'll go really quick. Hi Evelyn. Hi Sue. Hi Ashley. Hi. Is it Giseline? I'm not too sure if I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Hi Sue. Hi Emily. Hi Debbie. Hi Grandma Cherry. Hi Wen. Hi Audrey. Hi Brandy. Gosh, hi Tammy. There's lots of you. I'm at the bottom there. Hi Lou. Don't jinx it, I know. Woohoo! Hey Teresa, welcome. You finally made a live. Woohoo! So I've decided to change background, so I'm hoping this is much lighter and brighter and airy and nice. I just wanted to show you my little finished image, and it's all glittery now. I just splattered some watercolour on and then put some little sparkly stickles. It's really hard to get it to show on camera, but that is all finished now with some white splats and pink splats. Hello Angela. So today I can either do, I don't think anybody else is doing this because I know no one's done it so far, and Ashley is finishing off the owl, so I do know that hi Ems, hi Lou. Let me just click my thing, it's gone all funky. 1 second. I've got the swirling ring of doom, so let me just try and refresh my page because I can't see. Thank you everyone. There we go. Yeah, right, I'm right now. They're all working. So I can do this one, or I can finish the hair series that I did. I can do the skin and finish this page. So do you want the Alice blown up head? Or do you want me to do skin? And I am using luminance. So my lumies are coming out. I bought it, but I didn't do it today, so you're all good. Good day, Aspie. Good day. Oh, my little fingers are sore. One for Alice. One all for Alice. Skin, Alice. Go on, get your votes in. Get the votes. Rolling, roll high. I'm dropping everything everywhere. I'm just trying to find a spare piece of paper so I can write these votes down. This one will do. So, oh, I can't see now. Everyone's gone. So, Alice, skin, Alice. Skin. Skin. Alice. Skin. Both are beautiful. So that's one all for Lou. Alice. Why can't the image on the left be an adult Alice? Well, yeah, that's true. Another Alice. Either. So one all. Hi Della. Hi Emily. Hi Marilyn. Hi Terralyn. Della's skin. Both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, skin wins. Skin, 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 skin. Okay. Oh, get in the box. Okay, so skin it is. I'll do Alice another time, do not worry. So hi, anyone coming in? Have I said hi to Asper? I think I have. So this one is in the book. It is on Create Space paper, but you know what? I normally don't like it. I don't know if it's my colouring experience that's changed or what, but that hair went incredibly well. I'll just move this down. And everyone, if you wanted to know how I did that hair, I did the hair series on my channel on the playlist. I did that with, I think it was Black Widows. I think. I'm not too sure. But the tutorial is on my channel if you want to do that. Not spam, spam, spam. What's that? Hi Ruthie. Hi Jamie. So let's get on with the skin. So I'm just gonna get a nice little skin tone going. So I will need my page because obviously I don't use my lumies very often. So I'm gonna go, I need a buff titanium, and I've messed them all up obviously, so they're not all in the correct places. Is this buff titanium? Have I lost buff titanium? Do you know what? I think it's in here actually. So I'm gonna go buff titanium. This is Emily's sheet, by the way. If anyone wants a full Monty Python. Sorry, I'm old. Hi, Christy. What? Monty Python. What's that? Buff titanium. Yeah. So if anyone wants a luminance colour chart, head over to Emily Illustrator. This is hers. So it was just beautiful, and I needed it. So I'm gonna go light flesh 10%, I think. No, I think that's in here. I should have these ready, shouldn't I? Light flesh. Honestly, I find it so hard to read the little things on them. I think I've lost a pencil. I don't have that on my list. Oh, maybe this is it. Light flesh 10%. Then I'm going to go dark flesh 40%, which I think is here. And then I'm going to go burnt sienna, which is in here somewhere. And then I want a red. Now, I don't know if I've got a good red, so do I do perylene brown? Yeah, no. I'm just going to call it carmine because I can't pronounce it. Hi Lisa! Welcome, anyone that's new. Hi Deb. I'm not sure if I say hi twice, I am very sorry. I want that dodgy name, Carmine. Okay, so I'm going to go for them for the skin tone. So let me just put them over there. Let me just check that these are a nice tone to go with. I always do a quick swatch just to check that they all flow nicely together. And then I want a bit of the red for the cheek, so hopefully that's not too red. Watch me mess this up. How not to do skin. Audrey, I think you are the first person that I've met that I remembers them too. Should I? No, I'm terrible me for people's names though. I'm better with faces than names, I must admit. So I'm just going to zoom in. Hopefully I'm close enough for everyone. Just get this to be nice and crisp. I don't like it when it's not. Sorry, I'm really finicky with what it looks like, because I've had a few people say, oh, your videos are blurry. So now I'm like trying to make sure I've got it perfect. So slide my slider along until it goes really clear. I think that's okay, because it is a bit blurry on the page. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to start off with the shadowed areas first, which are all under here, and I'm using burnt sienna. Which is probably, oh, I'm out of screen. Hi Lynn! Emily, could you please send me the Loomis 100 chart? I can't seem to find it. I love Emily's chart, especially for the Loomis, because it puts them all on kind of where you need them. So I'm going to come everywhere where the dark grayscale. This is what I was saying yesterday. I think somebody asked me yesterday what's a good colouring book to get for a beginner. And this is why I always say grayscale, because you could literally follow the grayscale and get kind of like a perfect light and dark tones to your skin, because obviously you can just follow the grayscale that the artist has put in the book. Hi Dory, welcome. Hi Renee, I'm back. Oh, can they not play it? They're obviously, my kids are all like older and all just sitting, being boring. They're not out. They have been out all afternoon though, to be honest, but they're the kids in the street, and it is nice to hear them playing, but I can't not have my window open, so it's absolutely boiling. It's not as hot as Texas, I wouldn't assume, but I am absolutely lathered, as we say here in Wigan. I'm lathered. So again, just following the grayscale here. I will get the Caran d'Ache blender out as well and blend some of this as well, just to get it nice and smooth, but we won't be doing that straight away. Now, who was watching Steph's this morning? Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely stunning. I've never thought of doing skin all red like that, but oh, reds and pinks, and it came out absolutely gorgeous. I was well impressed. Now, I'm not going to put makeup on her as such. I'm just going to do her more like a natural beauty and not got any makeup on at all. I'm just doing this really lightly as well. I'm not pressing on too hard at the minute. I'm just kind of marking out. Who's on the train? Who's buying what, where and when? I see the train, I see the choo-choo. Steffi's one very talented lady, looking forward to the second part. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I'm just going to give that a little bit of a thing around it. Well, everyone, even Belinda's blew me away. Emily's is amazing as well. I still haven't been able to watch Emily's back yet. I've just not had time today, but I will be doing it later after Ashley's. Now I'm thinking, do I sharpen my lumies? Oh, they don't fit. Well, they slightly do. They do fit in my tagal actually. They're getting a bit stuck. So next up we have Dark Flesh 40%, and I'm going to come out with that. Now for this skin tone there might be a better one out there, but it's just one I've gone for from the colour chart. Me for the grayscale book. Be right back on the phone, no problem. I haven't seen Belinda's or Emily's streams yet, but I'll watch back when I get the chance. Yeah, Louise, that's because I was kind of trying my hardest to stay awake from all. There was like, Shell, go to bed. And I'm like, no, I'm going to be hardcore. I'm going to do it. I'm going to stay up. And I was like, oh gosh. And I got, I think, about 25 minutes into Emily's stream, and I was like head bobbing really, really bad. I was head bobbing so bad it was unbelievable. So with that, I just want to add, before I go over with that actually, a little tiny bit. I'm scared that this is too red. Just bear with me a second. I think I might go for russet actually. I'm a bit scared. This is russet, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that really, really lightly. Just coming out from just there, so it gives her a nice little pink glow from this side. Hopefully you're all seeing it right, because then you're seeing the proper colours coming up. And I'm going to go back to Dark Flesh 40%. This is only our first layer, so I'm not worrying too much about it being perfect at the minute, because all skin has got to have this ugly, what I call an ugly stage, where it just looks all patchy and strange. Hi Mary! I've been looking for grayscale pics to colour, thanks for the suggestion. No problem, Mary. Was it you that asked yesterday, Mary? I had so many people in the stream I can't even remember who asked me what, where or when. So this is probably a good thing that I'm kind of doing this today, because then it can show people exactly. I mean, I've been colouring long enough that I could put tones in, highlights and lowlights in the skin from just a liner image, but obviously if you're starting out and you don't know where, or you're not using a reference picture, then obviously this is probably your best bet really, on just a tiny bit here. But yeah, I was in awe of Belinda's skin, where she did the markers and then used the Jane Davenport pastels. I was like, oh, that is amazing. I'm back at the house. Woohoo! I've had so much fun doing this. It's been amazing, Shell. Thanks for bringing me on this ride. You're very welcome. I wouldn't do it with anybody else. Like that saying on Fast and Furious, ride and die. Well, so can we say colour and die? Yeah, it's took some getting used to. As I said yesterday, me and Ashley was hashing out the schedule, and we'd put in just the basic US time zones, and then Ashley went away on holiday, and then we asked some other streamers to be involved, and they were from even more time zones, and I was sat there and I was trying to do it, and I didn't want to disturb Ashley in on a breakaway, and I was like, oh, I can't do it, it's stressing me out. And Angie kindly offered her services to help me out, and Angie and Tammy sat and hashed out all the times and who was where when, who was going where. So there was a lot of helping hands involved. It wasn't just me. I can't sit and take credit. It wasn't just me and Ashley. There was others involved as well in hashing things out. But yeah, that's what friends are for, though, isn't it? I'm the newbie who asked how to start suggestions. No, that's what we're here for, Mary. Has anyone coloured in Hatchett's Disney Vitrix? Got the book yesterday and it's very intimidating. I've not personally, Debbie, but I have heard of other people colouring in that book as well. I'm just going in the socket here with russet. And just a little bit down here. Okay, then next up we are going with just subscribe so I can follow you. Oh, lovely, that's nice of you, Mary. Yeah, if anyone is not already subscribed and would like to, please subscribe to my channel. I do live stream every Friday and Sunday at 8 p.m. and I do, at the minute, it's a bit on and off with the Tuesday morning live streams purely because my kids are at home and it's the school holidays. So, it is a bit hit and miss as to whether I'm on for them streams. So this is light flesh 40%. And I'm kind of just overlapping the dark flesh 40% with this one. I don't know what's going on there. It's like interacting with the ink on the page and making it like really dirty. So I have to take some of that off. I'll have a look at it in a second. Or I might take that out completely. This is quite a heavy dark grayscale page. Or it might be I've just gone with the wrong tone completely. I'm going to kind of use it as blender as well. Heartfelt thanks from this old bird newbie too. Just wished I could colour and watch at the same time. I can't colour and watch at the same time. You're not on your own there. I'm definitely not a colouring watcher. I have to watch. I find that so difficult. What is going on with this page? I've never come across that where it's interacted with the page. I'm going to see what it's like at the end, because I think I might just take all of a cheek here. I think it's that colour. I think that's too yellow. The light flesh. But I'm using the same dark flesh, so I wonder why it's done that. Just bear with me. Let me try and fix this, because I don't like it. What's going on here? It's only got one layer. Take that off. I don't like what's going on with that grayscale there. I'm just going to try and lift off some of that dark grayscale just for this skin. It's just a bit too heavy. A grayscale that. I'm not pressed on hard, I just wasn't liking it. You know me, everyone. Let's go back and let's sort that out. Yeah, knowledge holders here for sure. Ruthie and Ashley, thanks so much for being so open. Oh, I second that, Renee, most definitely. I'm a bit happier with that. I'm just going to go in now with buff titanium, and this is just for this centre part, the most lightest part. Oh, definitely have. So this is the first layer down, and it's what I call the ugly part. I'm going to try and see if I can get the colour to look right. Just bear with me a second. Oops. Where's my little thing gone? Because I've changed the background, I'm wondering if it's just a little bit. Is it this one? Oh, that made it even worse. Just let me default these settings, because it might just be. just doesn't look very bright, does it? I think I'm making her look more dead than alive. Just leave it at that. No problem, eat away. So this is going back to burnt sienna now. And I'm going to go in the opposite direction to the way I went before. My dogs are doing some crazy stuff outside. Like I said, it could be this Create Space paper, but I'm not used to colouring on this paper. It's definitely it has like a, how can I explain what it does? It's like the grayscale sits on top of it rather than the grayscale just being within it. It's like it just sits there and it interferes with, it kind of starts blending in with your pencil on some books, not all books. You said just a little bit, so I automatically start singing It's Just a Little Bit Shy. Oh gosh. You made me even say it as well, Tammy. You actually made me say it. It's a little bit shiny. I'm not singing anymore because I'll get done for copyright, but I was singing that flaming song, and then all I had in my head was that flaming, well, crab with all its jewels on its back singing and swinging round from Moana in its neon dancing thing, going, I'm a little bit shiny, with its teeth and its claws. Love that film though. Absolutely love that film. So it's not a bad thing. I could think of worse things or worse songs that are stuck in my head, that's for sure. Oh, what's happened, Lynn? Thanks everyone. My stepdaughter got married yesterday, so I was catching up as I wasn't there. Oh, lovely. That's amazing. I love weddings. Gotta love a good wedding. I'm at my friend's wedding in August and I still haven't found anything to wear. And then I start stressing in a few weeks when I can't find anything to wear. That's when I'll start stressing about that. What are my dogs doing out there? It's one of our road trip songs. You could imagine how loud it gets in the car. I could actually imagine how loud it gets in your car, Tammy. I'm thinking I should have probably used my Black Widows, because it seemed to really like the Black Widows when I did the hair. I'm sure it was Black Widows I used. Yeah, I'm sure it was them, but I don't know if these loomies are like in this paper. But that, then again, it is the hand that yields the pencils that does the work, so I can't really say, is it the paper or is it me? It's one or the other. Third attempt because of COVID, or yeah, I think it's my friend's second. I think they've moved it to this date. So hopefully nothing goes off. Fingers crossed. It's like, how can I say? It's like it's not going into the tooth of the paper like I want it to, but like I said, I'm not going to let it defeat me. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to keep going, because how many of us go through this when we start doing a skin tone and either you don't like the paper, or it just doesn't go very well, or it just doesn't go how you expected it to. I'm not going to let it deter me. If it looks rubbish at the end of it, it looks rubbish. It's a learning curve. Did I use Colourathon, Sue? I remember them being a black pencil. Honestly, if I don't write down what I've used, I totally forget. I'm really bad with that. Honestly, I actually am starting to think it's the grayscale in this book. It's like I can't penetrate the grayscale. Does that sound right? Is that even the right word? She's looking terrible. I swear I don't do skin this bad normally. I'm going to go over all of that now with light flesh 10%. I'm going to kind of, this is going to be kind of like my blender. I am going to blend it as well with the Caran d'Ache blender, but I'm going to now smoosh it with this. She does not look terrible. Do not make me slap you. I'm sorry. I can hear it scratching on the grayscale. I just don't think these pencils like it. I should have gone with Colourathon. I mean, like I'd up the pencil luminance, the dear. I'm getting there. I'm not letting it beat me. I'm telling you, I'm not letting it beat me. But it's not the easiest of papers. Just Oh, thank you. It was Castle Arts. Right, I wasn't too sure whether it was Black Widows or Castle Arts. So maybe the Castle Arts are good in Create Space paper. As well, I'm a bit out of practice with skin. I'm going to be honest with that as well. So yeah, but like I said, this is what all colourists go through. You're going to have a time where you'll have a paper that kind of pushes back and doesn't want to do what you want it to do. And you're going to have times where things don't go perfect. And this is kind of one of them. So I'm just going to go in with buff titanium now, but you just can't let it defeat you. You've just got to think, right, okay, you're going to be like that today, are you? We're going to fight. We're going to have a fight. Hi, Helen. Is Ems here? Have I said hi to Ems? Hi, Corey. I'm like, oh, there's people here and not saying hi to them. So I'm just going to use buff again as my blender. It actually looks really nice under my camera, under normal light, but yup, you may need more than one to tackle this boot though. There is loads of everyone's channel's a little bit different. I agree with Emily there. It's you definitely kind of get a good variety of streamers. Where did I put my Caran d'Ache blenders? I'm thinking I don't want to touch it with my Zest It for sure. I don't want to do that. So I either, I'm trying to see if you can get it to see what it's like, because the camera's making it look really, really, really dark, but it actually looks nice. I think Belinda was having the same with her lighting. Hers was looking a bit different than normal. Oh. Okay, so I'm just going to come in with the blender and see if I can get this to smooth in any better. Sorry, not saying much, busy. I have to finish the circuit order. Have the stream on TV so come and watch and listen. No problem, Dory, that's fine. Fine with me. I'm going to try and get it to be really smooth now. Is her forehead? Oh, I'm out of frame. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Is her forehead looking a bit smoother now? May have to go. Oh my god, I was starving. I'm eating popcorn because it's grab and go. Oh, I've been. I made a gorgeous tea tonight. Actually, really enjoyed it. I went and got a freshly cooked chicken from Asda, which is equivalent to Walmart or whatever kind of grocery stores you have over there. So I bought a freshly cooked chicken. I bought asparagus because I'm obsessed with asparagus at the minute. Absolutely, majorly obsessed. I absolutely love it. But that's by the way. So I made asparagus, fresh new potatoes, stuffed mushrooms, gravy. My husband had sprouts on his. I don't eat sprouts, they're disgusting things. And a chicken gravy, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Do you know when sometimes you cook your food and you think, oh, it feels like you've just been out for your tea? That's kind of what it felt like. It was absolutely gorgeous. I just want some of the buff titanium here. I think these are what I actually used for her, so let me just get some of these out for her eyebrows. Bear with me a second. Just need these really sharp. Shell can't see me. I can see you now, Mary. Hello. I can. Mary, are you in top chat again? No, I'm in top chat. I put that in live chat. Oh, I refreshed it, didn't I? I'm sorry if I've missed anyone. Oh, I can see all Mary's. Mary, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, I'm ruining my thing already. My new worktop thing, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just gonna flick some of her eyebrows in here, but these are the castle out. So this was yellow ochre. I think I remember what combo I used now. So just some nice little flicks, because these have to match her hair. They won't be right if they didn't match her hair. I'm just going to make them slightly longer. I can get a bit more of a... I think once I've done her eyes and stuff like that, she'll look a lot better. Sorry, I just need to go upside down. Okay, so that was sepia, and then the last up was Van Dyke brown. I'm just going to put that in here. And back on this side. Everyone's having that kind of feathered look to their eyebrows at the minute. That's what I'm trying to achieve there. We have a slightly darker one. This is ivory black. It's okay, I thought I was invisible, which would be cool. But, do you know, some days I wished I was invisible some days. So this is just ivory black. I'm just going to add some of that in, just to give it that bit more wispy look. Definitely, Tammy. I feel so bad. I don't know if I've missed anybody else. If I have, I am completely sorry. I'm just going to flick some out this way a bit, just to emphasise that going into kind of the corner. And same with these ones here. I love doing eyebrows. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. This waterline here, I kind of lighten that up. I'm going to work on her eyes in a second, because I'm hoping when her eyes look a little bit more speckles. I've got black and maroon. I've got some greys. Oh, I don't think I've got any light greys. I've not. What is this like? I'm just going to try and see what this Posca one, that Posca one actually looks. So I'm going to use the Posca grey in her eye. These are also good pencils. I got these in the thingy book, not the book, the squaller box. I can't pronounce it. And they're amazing pencils. So I'm definitely going to look at investing in some of these in the future, that is for sure. Just get the buff titanium. This looks gorgeous. I can never get my skin to look flawless in grayscale. It's got a ways to go. I need to go over it a bit more, but I'm just coming out of it for a second because it's starting to annoy me. So I'm just taking a step back, just a little bit from it, and I'm going to use the black on my Castle Arts actually, just for in this water line. I'm going to do a eye in a second. going to finish playing with her eyes. Oh, I don't know what is going on with my eyes. Trying to give her kind of like a smoky eye. Sorry if I'm turning. I kind of do this stuff. Sorry if you hear you arguing. I'll shut the window if it gets any worse. We could see Tammy's head floating around. What have I missed there? I've missed because I've had my head down colouring. Right, let me just have a see what colour her eyes should be. Let me just shut these windows because I think there's something going on down the street. Oh, typical. Oh, what time is it? How long have I been on? Oh, I've done an hour. I've done an hour. I think I've done a flick too wonky. I think I've gone up there, but I can easily get rid of that because it's on that top surface. I think I've kind of done it wrong, so I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. Her eye will start popping out hopefully in a minute. I'm saying and hoping anyway. I'm going to give her a really blue popping eye colour as well. So I'm using middle verdigris. I think that's what that is. I'm trying to go for like a icy kind of blue. What have I missed? I need to know what's happened. I've actually missed. Let me just read this back. I need to start putting the chat back in front of me. What's the problem, Master? You wouldn't see my legs, which could be funnier in itself. Popcorn made and legs. What are we going on about here? Poor Tonya has to find her own, or maybe get the map. What's I've completely lost it here. I was using Castle Arts earlier rather than wish I could get a bigger set. Tammy, that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's right. Taz, assume the tall with a phone. Tammy, you could switch off and pop your head out. What? We could see Tammy's head floating around. Anyways, I assume everyone's short like me. You're not short, you're fun sad. Tammy, she says, was Mary in the garden? No. Have I ended up with my chat? So, what on earth? Absolutely, Jamie. I could sneak behind them in class and whisper, "Get off your phone and do your work." Time goes fast when you're having fun. Fantastic idea, Tammy. I'd love to do that. Tammy, you could stick just your magic finger out at your students. Hi, Cat! Honestly, Shell, you're famous. You're going on my screen and I'm eating popcorn just like going to the movies. Woohoo! My hands are famous. Please remember to party in live chat. Thumbs up button. Remember the emergency exit are here, here and here. Thanks, Cat. We are talking about invisibility cloak, Shell. Shell, they are joking about an invisibility cloak. Well, I was thinking, what on earth are we all going on about here? So this is, I am not pronouncing that. It's chrysola blue. Is that the right word? I have no flaming idea. Chrysola blue. Or something of that form. Is what we've got going on there. Because if I flaming no, I have no idea what you're all going on about. I just put a splash. I'm just going to put a splash of spring green in there. Just a tiny splash. And then I'm going to come back to middle something. Middle verdigris. Coming back to that. Do I definitely want to try this colour? Ultramarine. Yes. I want to write really blue. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm not kind of covering too much, am I? Do with a darker blue actually. I was listening to you trying to find out what was going on in the chat, Shell. Sorry, I was trying to find out what Shell. Does Shell have new lighting? No, Cat, I've not. I've revamped my thing, but my lighting's gone a bit dark, I think. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's get back down to her eye. Everything's a little bit shiny. And I'm kind of concentrating hard, so then that's when I go quiet. Because I'm concentrating on her iris. And I'm like, I want her eye to look really amazing. To have that unusual iced kind of blue piercing eye. Woohoo! Thanks, Kat. Have I got an even darker blue? What is this? Indanthrone blue. Let me go for this one. I don't think I've ever thrown as many colours on an iris before. Yeah, I think the black was a little bit too, it was a bit heavy when I come to doing the streaming. I noticed that it was really draining out my, the colours that I was doing. If that's even the right word, what I'm meaning there. I'm sure I have a black in this. Oh yes, here it is. So this is black. Good evening all, I'm here but lurking. No problem, Kirsty, lurk away honey. I'm not too bothered about making sure I get all them white bits because I can add my own white bits in. When I've done. I got the zebra sharpener, I feel much better. Oh, did ya? Is that the same one Kirsty has? Because I know Kirsty has a zebra sharpener. Tiny little bit of russet in here. I'm not covering it up too much. Can you see what I'm doing? Oh, that might be a little bit too. Let me try and sharpen it a little bit. Maybe just need one turn on my sharpener. One more turn. If not, I might do it with Thinger. Yes, my pig one broke, had about a year, was gutted, so I had to get another to make me feel better. Well, Kirsty always goes on about the one that she has from Is it from Tesco's, Kirsty? I'm sure it's from Tesco's. Bear with me while I turn this round because I can't do lashes without turning my page round. I'll try and do them. I can't. Why do I feel like I'm struggling doing these lashes at all? Okay, I'm just going to put the line back in. And put some that way as well. Sweat on there with that eye. Oh, I've got green ones. Can we please get 20 more thumbs up? Oh, thanks, Della. I'm just going to flick some of them a bit longer. Right, let's move on to the other eye now before I mess it up anymore. So we're going in with these words of these names of these pencils. Chrysola blue, I think this is now. And I'm just literally, can you picture a clock? So I'm going from 6, 7, 8, and I'm always going to the centre of the pupil when I'm flicking these lines in. And I just kind of let the pencil make the marks and then just leave it with whatever marks the pencil's done. So if I zoom in a little bit more, is that better? Let me just see if I can get you a bit clearer, so I can give you a really good close-up of how I do my eyes. Is that close enough? The heirloom is, yeah. So can you see the lines that I've made? So I'm just kind of, so this is the centre of my clock. This is 6, 9, 12 and 9, and every flick I do, I make sure it goes to the centre of the eye. So then I'm adding in spring green, just a little bit of it in between some of these. I will one day do an actual eye, a full eye. I'll try anyway and do a full eye. This eye's a little bit smaller, so I'm just going to make sure my pencils, I shouldn't be doing this to my loomies, but I'm just going to make sure that the hoob are sharp. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I keep out of, so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to come round the iris. I know a lot of us are colourists in here anyway, but some aren't, so this is for the benefit of ones who don't do eyes. But I've got a funny obsession with eyes. And just following the pupil that Julie has made. And then again, I'm coming down 6 o'clock. 5, 4, 3. And I'm just letting the pencil make the marks. I'm not sitting there going, right, I need to make this mark. I'm just flicking. And whatever marks the pencil has made itself is what I leave kind of there. But I just make sure that my flicks travel towards the centre of my clock. And then I'm going to come in with indanthrone blue, and that was coming from the top up here and just lightly coming over it. Oh, you're welcome. Hi, Angie. Just please someone tell me I don't go over time and I don't go into Ashley's stream, because when I get on these, honestly, I get really into it. And I'm sorry if I'm really slow. I am a lot slower than other streamers. But sometimes I just like putting the detail in. And then I'm just going to do a few little flicks. Kind of like that little waterline there. And then, where's my black? This is just black on its own. Does that help being closer? I did my giveaway, didn't I? Did I do my giveaway on my first stream? I can't even remember. I can wait to get working print on my Arteza pencils for my late birthday present. Oh, lovely. Right, tiny bit of, let me just sharpen this. Tiny bit of russet here in the corner of the eye. Just down here in the front. I'm just putting some bottom lashes in, and then I'm kind of, I need to turn the book. Yeah, am I in frame there? I have to go upside down, I'm sorry, it's just, it doesn't work for me. I have to go with the way my wrist says it's going. There we go. She's coming to life. Are you not going to do another today? No, it's only one giveaway per stream, wasn't it? So I'm going to come in with light flesh again now, and I'm just going to go over the top. When I know I've done this with the blender. Back to have washed the rest of the cheese off my fingers so I can tie. Were they finger licking good, Ev? That popcorn. Tickle me that. I just gotta lick my fingers to type. Oh dear me, that was funny. Hi MJ. And anybody else that's come in while I was doing that. I was like really in my own little world there. So I'm just adding a little bit more colour. So now the skin looks fine. Do you remember when I said it looked all ugly and funny? And I was saying it wasn't going to beat me? No, I'm actually quite happy with it. Just want a bit of that russet because I think I want to try and Just bring that red down a little bit. That russet. That's what I love about the Caran d'Ache blender, you know, because you can just add more when you need to. And then use that to blend that in a bit more. You'll grow it in no time, Brandy. I was so hoping to win a copy, but I won a set of Black Widow pencils last night instead. Oh, that's lovely. But I did only ask Julia. I did say that it'd only be one per stream, so I don't want to push me. I can give away one of my own drawings if you want. I can give away one of mine. I don't mind doing that. But I have only drawn 2 drawings so far. And I think the majority of you have kind of won one anyway. But congratulations on winning some Black Widows. That's absolutely amazing. So I'm trying to make the skin flawless now. And everyone knows, if you've seen me do portraits before, I kind of go in a hashtag fashion. And it helps smooth it out. So I'll go all up the face in the same way. Oops. Just knocked on pen. They actually stuck to my arm, and I lifted my arm up and it went everywhere. So then I'll turn her this way. I nearly threw the iPad when he said my name. I can't wait till the new set comes out in September. Oh, I'm so chuffed feeling. Isn't it good? Because you were saying to me not so long ago, you don't win things, and it feel when you don't, you're not a. I say a lucky person. Like, I'm not one of them. You know, when you go to bingo and you never win, I'm that kind of person. I don't win a lot of things at all, and it feels amazing when you're not a naturally lucky person. It feels amazing. So now I feel that my skin is blended out nicely. What I'm going to try and do is just bring back burnt sienna and just try and get rid of that line a little bit. Skin is one of them things that just takes forever to get right. Some people can just do it and it just takes off and it's really nice, and then others are like, it just takes a long time to get it right, and for me skin takes a while, but it goes through an ugly duckling stage and then it just comes out the other side looking absolutely amazing at the end of it. Just got to trust the process. Trust the process, ladies. Shell, I played bingo last Tuesday night for the first time ever and I won. Wow! Get in! Is there a new set of sheets coming out? My swatch sheets will need changing. If they need to. How cool is that? Yeah, I believe so, Teresa. I believe so. He's bringing a new set out. So I don't know how many that would make it. So I think I'm happy with that now. And the bit I'm just not, I want to just sort out is just here. I'm just not quite so happy with that bit, so let me just go over that there. And then just bring 40% dark flesh dark flesh back. Put my teeth back in and say it the right way. You only spent $55. That is the best bingo night when that happens. Oh, I need to go bingo. I need a bingo friend. I normally go to bingo a lot, but obviously since the pandemic, not been. I'm just not so happy with here. Sorry, I'm just fixing. I should do this off camera really. I'm just not quite happy with just this part of her face. Right, so let me just leave it at that because right now I just keep playing. So I want to do these lips bright. They always had them really red, didn't they? So I want perylene brown. Where are you? I see you. What colour is this? Carmine Lake. Let me have a look at that one. I'm gonna go that, and then I want to go violet pink, I think. In this one. No, that's hibiscus. This one? Nope. Where are you? I swear I've got missing pencils. I've got it in my hand, have I? Carmine. Perylene brown. Carmine Lake. That's that one. Brown. Carmine. I wanted a slightly lighter colour than that, but hey, well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with the bright one, which is 580, because I'm not trying to pronounce that at all. I'm just going to go in here. Sorry for missing chat. Can I just say Disney, verdigris and gin and tonic don't mix? Time to stop colouring and just watch the stream. I wouldn't have thought alcohol and colouring mix very well at all. That tickled me, that did. Okay, so let me just go in here with Carmine Lake first. Bring them over there. I'm going to turn my book because I just want to mark out where these lips are going. I'm just lining them. And I'm not going to do them how the girl does them on Love Island, because they look really strange. And just putting my darker values in here. And then I'm coming in with perylene brown, I think that is 585. There's probably better mixes in here that I could use. But I can't because I don't have them in my set. I don't have all the lumies. So I want pink. I'll just get a pink. I must have a pink in here somewhere. I'm going to kind of break the lip up here with this. With hibiscus, I think this is. Hibiscus pink. It's kind of like our highlight. I'm just going to use black for a second. Is this black? No. Indanthrone blue? No, I don't want you. I think it fell down here. And I just want to deepen up just where the lips close, just so we've got a bit of a difference between the inner bit. Am I missing anyone? I can't keep up with chat. Oh, thank you, Deb. I'm gonna just work into the lip, just doing like little lines. You can see what I'm doing. Same from this top bit. So I think I'm only going to get to show you a face today. I can't do it. You know me, I'm not very fast. So I'd have loved to have got through all the skin. But when it comes to this kind of colouring, I can't do it fast. And I'm sorry. I know I might be as slow as a snail. But that's what you get with me, unfortunately. But I will video the rest of it, don't worry about that. As long as we're getting a nice lip tone here. I'm just going to really sharpen that because I really want to give it a really smooth edge. But she reminds me of the, you know, the ladies in Top Gun. She really reminds me of that kind of era. I have definitely. I won't let it beat me. I was like, you are not beating me, paper. But I still do believe that if you're new to faces and hair and skin and stuff, grayscales are a really good way to go when it comes to learning where shadows should be and where shadows shouldn't be. So I just want the buff titanium. I'm just going to put some highlights in with this. Hopefully it'll work well. Come on. Am I going to have to get my Holbein on you? Or are you going to play ball? There we go. I'm happy with that. She's looking good now, I think. Just bothered about this little bit here. It looks not right. But I will fix that off camera. So I'm happy with the face. A face is done. Depends on the image. Some grayscales are off on the shading and need to find good ones or you'll learn bad habits. True, yeah, true. Definitely, Angie. So, sorry I've not been dead chatty because, you know, I was getting into that. Something like, woohoo, I was well stuck in. Where did I find, Shell, where did you find the Julia Spiri grayscale girl with the hydrangea on her dress in her hair? You did an awesome job colouring it. Was that not Emmanuel Collin? I've got a feeling that was Emmanuel with the big purple flower. I'm sure it's Colourathon Wildfall. Honestly, I don't know where they've gone. I'm sure I've got a book thief. Because my Colourathon Wild books have gone missing. Oh, thank you, Christy. I'm trying to find all my books and everything else. And oh, this one. Was it this one? That one you was on about? Mona, I'm not sure. Oh, Mary it was. I didn't do any others with yeah, was it that one? You made it back for the end, Audrey. No, the girl was a side view and looking down. I've only done this one yesterday, and this one in this book. I don't think is it. Is it not somebody else? Shell, it's not a boot thief. It's me in my visibility cloak. Hi, Sarah. Christine Karen. Honestly, my brain's gone blank. I don't know which one you're meaning. Right, I'm going to start on a where I've got 15 minutes left. I'm going to start on her skin here. My camera ended up going like that. So let's go again. I really don't know which one. Belinda did that one. I don't know if Shell did it too. Somewhere under the cloak. Don't you come here pinching my books, Tammy. Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm not good with flowers, so I was just thinking the only one I did with flowers was that girl that's there. So I'm not going to do a skin. I've decided I've done enough skin. I think I'm going to do her hat. So I'm going to use black for this bit. I'm going to do it like her, if that makes sense. I'm going to line her hat with black. I'm going to watch because there's some kind of feathery thing there. So I'm going to flick it round. So I'm going to go in between them bits of that feather there and kind of come round to there. Am I close enough or am I too far away? Thanks, Helen. What was the pencils? In this one I'm just using black. The luminance pencils. Loomies. Oops. Who's gonna stop Tammy? She pinches Crocs for fun. I was unclothed and that kind of Jamie. Click the link posted, Mary. I think that's the image you're thinking of. Yeah, I haven't done a Christine Karen in quite a while. I think the last Christine Karen I did was the Cupcake Girl. So yeah, that wasn't me. Oops. Oh gosh, I'm throwing my Lumis everywhere. Where's my bright red gone? So next up I'm going with Carmine Lake. So I have to share, but I got wow from Julia on my Insta post. Nice one! Woohoo! That's what we all love as colourists. We cannot wait for the artist to give you a thumbs up or even just a little comment when you've done their work. It's the best feeling in the whole wide world, especially for us colourists anyway. Next up, we're going with 585. So this is perylene brown. I'm just going to come a little bit further out with that. It doesn't have to have noticeable flicks either, because I'm going for more of a fabric kind of shine. So Ashley is finishing the stream off after me. Ashley will be the last instalment of this Colourathon. And it's been an absolute blast. I had absolutely nothing to worry about. I was stressing out thinking, will everything go to plan? And it did, and it's been absolutely amazing. And can I thank every single streamer that took my invite into coming on this crazy ride with me. I haven't been on the colouring scene majorly long time, so for them putting their trust in me, putting a big Colourathon on like this along with Ashley, I'm really grateful that they've all come on board and done the Colourathon with us. I'm really happy with that. But lastly, can I thank, this one is carmine, because I can't even say it. It is 580. But can I thank each and every viewer that's come along and streamed hopped for the last 3 days. Can I thank you? And I'm going to give you a big massive round of applause, because although us streamers are sat here colouring, you are the ones that come along and support our channels, watch our channels, find new channels through the colouring community and colourathons like this. It brings a lot of people together, and I absolutely enjoy doing these things. But can I just say thank you to the actual colouring community, the people, the viewers that come along. It has been absolutely amazing. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, the streamers involved and the people that's come along. So thank you so much. It has been an absolute blast of a weekend. I'm tired. I'm very tired because I've stayed up as much as I could. I've been sat doing the streams whilst I've been taking my daughter to the dance exams. It's been an absolute blast. So thank you, everyone. Big, happy round of applause to everybody. So yeah, thank you. I'm very overwhelmed. I mean, some days I've had over 50 people watching. You know, I've watched all these other streams. We've all had sheer massive amounts of people watching us, and it's absolutely amazing. I can't tell you how proud I am of each and every one of you, and how proud I am of the streamers who's been involved. The pages they've all coloured have been absolutely phenomenal, every one of you. And you know, I'd come on board with all of you again. You are so amazing. Thank you so much for being just really good. I love you all. So lastly, before I start tearing up and being a baby, hibiscus pink. But yeah, it's one of them things, you stress about it, and I've really had nothing to stress about. We've all had hard stuff going on over the last couple of months, and this is just kind of giving us that enlightenment. I don't know what we've all needed. So thank you for everyone for coming along. It's been absolutely amazing. And I'll be doing another one at Christmas, so hopefully the streamers will want to come back on board with me and do another Colourathon at Christmas. And I can't wait to see what that brings. $52. Oh, thank you, Deb. I plan on continuing to stalk all of you. Oh, thank you, Grandma Cherry. But yeah, and I have said thank you to Angie, because I had a major stress that day over the schedule, and I was just like, I can't work these times out. I can't work them out. It was really stressing me out. And you know, this is what friends are for. This is why you make these friends in here. So yeah, what have I got left? 6 minutes. So I'm going to kind of try and do the top of the hat, because the top of the hat's hardest. But yeah, I wanted to give them thank yous and stuff before I go off. And it's been, like I said, an absolute blast of a time I've had. But it's been much needed. It's been fun seeing all of the very talented colourists, and nice to find new channels to watch. Thank you for all your efforts. Oh, it has definitely. I mean, this Colourathon has introduced me to streamers I didn't know was around, and things like that. Like, unfortunately, people who I did ask wasn't able to come on board. There would have been more streamers, but obviously other people had things that they needed to do, and we understand that. And you know, I'd have really loved each and every one of us to do it, but there was other streamers involved as well, you know, and I'd like to thank them for having the time to reply to us. And you know, because it's not the easiest of things. They're very, once you commit to something, you feel like you're committing your life to it. So this one was 575. But yeah, so I'm going to try and attempt an even bigger one at Christmas. Thank you, Shell and Ashley, for doing the event, and Angie and Tammy for helping making it go down. Yes, it's been a blast. Yay! Thank you, everyone. Yes. Don't forget all the hugs in September, Shell. Oh, yes! I can't wait for that. Me, Tammy, and Ashley. The little 100 book. Oh, wait. Have I got my book? Have I got a quick? I might get. Ashley might show you all in her stream. Ashley will show you the book in her stream, because I haven't got it handy, and I just want to try and finish the top of this hat. But we're doing 100 hugs, so we'll be streaming. Tammy, did we say we're doing every day again, or we're just doing once? Are we doing every day? I think we're doing every day. Yes, a big round of applause for Angie. She honestly saved our bacon with that schedule. And not only did she help me with that schedule, she also put in our lovely Discord community the actual, she did a stream schedule of all streamers who stream and put it in Discord. So she's done an absolute phenomenal job of letting us all know when other streamers are on. So she's an amazing lady and she does a lot for the community. So please give Angie massive thumbs up in the chat. She, you know, 1 in a million. Tammy, Angie's the best and I found her first, but I've got a piece of her now, so nah. I'm not giving that piece back. She's staying in my chat. She's mine. I'm having that piece of her. I think Ashley has a piece of her as well. How many have a piece of Angie? Is there enough to go around? Count me in for the next one. Are you in for a Christmas one, Lou? So this is 580, the brightest red I have. I have 4 copies every day. Not streaming, just little videos. Yeah, so like we did the oh my gosh, why have I forgot what it's called? That is not good. What was it called, the dude we did in February? I have so forgot. There's plenty of me to go around. Oh, who did we do? What's he called? Colin Thompson. We coloured every day a piece of Colin Thompson, all 3 of us, and that was absolutely amazing. This last one is 094. We all coloured a piece of Colin Thompson. So me, Ashley, and Tammy, and Angie, because Angie joins us as well. I'll all be doing the 100 hugs videos, and we'll be uploading them every single day. A hug a day. A hug a day. Okay, let me just finish this last bit of the hat here, and then I'll let you all go to Ashley. Oh, thank you, Murray. Yeah, Colin Thompson and backgrounders. So we'll be doing videos every day. So stay tuned for that. We'll be giving you a hug a day. But we've got to hash all the details out with that. But we will let you know via our community tabs anyway. Or our profiles on Facebook. You know how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to finish that hat off camera now anyway. So I am going to love you and leave you all. She's starting to look absolutely amazing. That ugly skin that was started off at the beginning is actually looking beautiful. So thank you very much everyone for watching my last stream of the Colourathon. Let me just autofocus that. It's been an absolute blast. Thank you everyone for finishing it off with us and sticking with us all the way to the very end. I will see you in Ashley's chat in minutes. But much love to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for making it a success. And the next one will be hugs in September. We'll see you all very soon. Bye.